Hi, my name is Tore Rasmussen, and I am the founder of Legatum Publishing. All the voices you hear are created by artificial intelligence text-to-speech technology. This is the core component of what we believe is the future of publishing: AI-generated audiobooks. Our mission is to address the scarcity of translated works from influential historical right-wing thinkers, authors from the French New Right and the German Conservative Revolution. The accessibility of right-wing audiobooks has been hindered by high production costs and the fear of deplatforming, resulting in limited availability. We aim to rectify this by creating Vox Machina, a platform for independent authors and publishing houses to sell their audiobooks read by a human or AI. Additionally, Legatum Publishing will produce our own AI-generated audiobooks using the author's voice. Here are some samples.
Charles Maurras.
When the French didn't like each other, they couldn't suffer anything of their own making or that of their ancestors: books, paintings, statues, buildings, philosophy and science. How can we hope to put an end to the least of our ills if we lose the courage to name it? We are our ancestors, our masters, our elders. We are our books, our paintings, our statues. We are our landscapes.
Rudyard Kipling reading an excerpt of If.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise.
Fridtjof Nansen, Eskimo Life.
During the long dark evenings, as I sat in the low earth huts and gazed at the flame of the train oil lamps, I had ample time for reflection. It often seemed to me that I could see these hardy children of nature pressing westward, stage by stage, in their dog sledges and in their wonderful skin canoes along the barren ice coasts. I saw how they fought their way onward, and little by little perfected their ingenious implements and attained their masterly skill in the chase. Hundreds, nay thousands of years passed. Tribe after tribe succumbed, while other and stronger stocks survived, and I was filled with admiration for a people which had emerged victorious from the struggle with such inhospitable natural surroundings. But in melancholy contrast to this inspiriting picture of the past, the present, and the future rose before my eyes a sad, a hopeless mist. In Greenland, the Eskimos fell in with Europeans. First, it was our Norwegian forefathers of the olden times. Them they gradually overcame. But we returned to the charge, this time bringing with us Christianity and the products of civilization. Then they succumbed and are sinking ever lower and lower. The world passes on with a pitying shrug of the shoulders.
Knut Hamsun presents the introduction to Hunger.
It was during the time I wandered about and starved in Christiania. Christiania, this singular city from which no man departs without carrying away the traces of his sojourn there.
Timothy Vorgen.
I am excited that Vox Machina will create an AI audiobook of my book, Legitimate Preference, using my voice. This saves time and money. Soon, AI technology will make it virtually impossible to tell the difference. This archaeofuturist approach can create the biggest dissemination of right-wing thought of our time, just in time to save our people.
Excerpt from Jared Taylor's foreword in Legitimate Preference.
The aspirations of the French, like those of virtually everyone in the West, have been perverted. What now rouses them to action is the hope for personal consumption, rather than the prospect of national greatness. My nation, alas, is no different. It is worse. Americans are pioneers of every form of intellectual trickery and emotional blackmail used to subvert legitimate preference. And that is why I, an American, so warmly welcome Mr. Vorgen's book. It speaks to all of us to the entire brotherhood of Europeans, of which Americans and Canadians and Australians and New Zealanders and Afrikaners are a part. We are united in the same struggle to ensure the survival and prosperity of our great but beleaguered people. There are many wonderful insights and observations in this book. I will comment on only a few. One is especially important for someone like me, who has written and spoken for many years in the name of our people. Mr. Vorgens teaches that logic alone will fail. This is a bitter lesson I must learn over and over. As he writes, truth is not power. The rationality of our cause is most likely